guys, it's Joanne from 15 Spatulas, and today we're going to make mini mac and cheese cups. This is such a great recipe for the holidays or for entertaining because you take this beloved comfort dish that people normally have to eat in a bowl with a spoon and you turn it into this hors d'oeuvre or appetizer that people can just pick up with their hands and eat. You can literally have your glass of wine in one hand and your mac and cheese cup in the other hand. It's great for mingling and it's a fun and different way to eat your cheese and wine. Let me show you how to make it. To get started, bring a pot of water to a boil and add a tablespoon of salt to season the water. Give it a stir to dissolve the salt, and then add 8 ounces of elbow macaroni. You usually find this in 1 pound boxes, so this is a half box. Stir it around so the pasta doesn't stick and cook for 2 minutes less than the package says. So I'm cooking this for 5 minutes instead of 7. In the meantime, grate your cheese. I've got a ½ pound of sharp cheddar, and it's probably apparent by now that I really like to grate cheese myself. I think the quality of the cheese is better than the bagged cheese, and also the pre-shredded cheeses have anti-caking agents in them, which can cause issues with the smoothness of your sauce. It takes a couple of minutes to do, but I really find it to be worth the effort. When the pasta is done, remove it with the strainer or drain it in the sink, and then empty the pot, put it back on the burner, and we're going to use the same pan for the sauce because that means less dishes. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter in the pot over medium heat, and then add a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. Give that a stir to combine, and then add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Stir that until it's smooth and there are no more lumps. And then add a ½ cup of whole milk. Increase the heat to high and cook this for a couple of minutes, stirring frequently until the mixture thickens up, and it will be very thick. Take the pot off the heat and add all of the shredded cheese. Give that a stir to get things going, and then add all of the pasta, which should still be hot, and this will help the cheese melt further. Give everything a stir to distribute the cheese and get the pasta coated in the sauce and the cheddar. And then grab a mini muffin pan and spray it generously with nonstick cooking spray. And use a cookie scoop or just a spoon to portion out the mac and cheese, and then place it into the cups. It's okay if these stick up a little bit from the tins because we're going to pack it down later. Once the tins are filled, you're going to compact the mac and cheese down. And this is so the mac and cheese cups hold together later on and don't fall apart. And I also think it gives them a nicer shape. Instead of a blob of mac and cheese, it really looks like a little mac and cheese muffin. Bake the mac and cheese cups in a 400 Fahrenheit oven for 15 minutes until lightly browned on the edges and bubbling hot. And let the mac and cheese cups cool for about 10 minutes, and then you can run a knife around the edges and pop the mac and cheese cups out of the tin. I love to garnish the tops with some green onion or chives for color, and then they're ready to enjoy. I've got a few of my mac and cheese cups to taste. Let's give it a try. So one thing I'll say right off the bat is this isn't a saucy mac and cheese because then it wouldn't hold together. I would describe this more as a gooey mac and cheese. You get those strands that really stretch as you bite into it. It's got really intense, sharp cheddar flavor. And I love how it gets kind of crispy and brown on the edges while it's bubbling away in the oven. It's so good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make this recipe, and if you did, let me know with a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you get future recipe videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.